Alright, you guys, it is time for what should be a very entertaining episode of Trail Camera Pickup. Today is Saturday, January the 7th, 2023, and I put this camera out on January the 8th, 2022. So it has been out for 364 days. The reason why I put this camera here, and the reason why it's been here for so long, as you can see, it's kind of open here. Not a lot of foliage, so there's a lot of sun. Because on this camera, I have the Browning solar panel. And you can see, there's the camera right there. You guys might recognize this spot from 2 previous videos. So I know this is a good spot. The last time I was here, or when I put this camera out, was on July the 23rd. That was the day of the alligator incident. So you'll see when I set this camera out in July 23rd, it was about an hour after that gator incident, and I watched the video a couple times of me being recorded as I was locking up the camera and walking away, and it's just really interesting to see how I just didn't have it all together mentally. Even an hour after that event, I was saying and not even really remembering what I was saying. But let's go ahead and see if we can pull this thing open, see if it's still working. I'm very confident that it is, because the times that I have been here, it has always been working with the solar panel. It says external battery, which means that it's working off of the solar panel here, which has been great. It's got 6 rechargeable batteries inside the solar panel there. And then you can see you just have a wire that comes up and plugs into the camera there, and it says EXT bat. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But it looks like we got 70 videos, and that's from August the 20th, which is the last time I've been down here. I noticed in August, the videos that were on this camera between July 23rd and August 20th when I picked it up, all through the month of August, I got a ton of big bucks in here that you're going to see. And I think that's kind of the beginning of the rut where they're walking around looking for females. So I got a lot of big buck videos through here. There's a lot of water. So Hurricane Ian came through here. I think it was in September. And maybe we got some footage of that, of the wind. A lot of water there now. There's another buck. Really not concerned with flipping through these or even playing them. There's a egret. Even playing them because of the external battery. I'm not using the alkaline batteries that are in the camera at all. There's some more deer, looks like. Haven't seen a bear or a panther yet, but I'm just flipping through these quickly. There's me again. So we got 70 videos on there. So I'm curious to see what we got since August 20th when I checked it last and I swapped the SD card. You can see this tree wasn't here before, so maybe that one fell in Hurricane Ian, which we're about 50 miles or so from the Gulf Coast where it came through. I don't think it should have been too bad here. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll take this SD card home and put them on the computer and see what we get. I'm going to do another episode or video where I had the camera in one spot for a full calendar year. So we'll leave that camera here and we'll probably use it for our Thanksgiving at the Waxahachie Hilton Trail Camera Pickup episode this coming Thanksgiving. We'll go ahead and just leave that camera there, but that was a pretty good spot. You know, I started this video this morning talking about all the trail camera drama that I've had over the years, and I guess nothing can In a spot like this, it gets a lot of sunlight. And you can see there's the camera right there. You guys might recognize this spot from 2 previous videos. So I know this is a good spot. Well, just like my previous 2 videos from this spot, there's a lot of critters coming through here. I did flip through the videos on the camera here and saw that we did get a good number of bears, a couple of panthers, and some big bobcats. So this is a really good spot. It's nice to be able to come out here in the field with this solar panel hooked up, an external battery source that you can flip through and watch 70 videos in the field and not worry about draining the batteries that are in the camera. So I can sleep well at night knowing that I got a camera out here with a 32 gig SD card. Got plenty of batteries, so I know that's not going to be a problem. And another thing I like about this spot is I've had this camera out for 364 days and I did not get one human through here the entire time. So I feel very confident with this setup here, solar panel and the camera, that it's not going to run out of batteries and I shouldn't have any issues with any humans coming through here. Bears are another story, but I do have it set up pretty high here. Hopefully they're not going to pull out my battery cable there or damage the lens or the sensor cover any. So I think being that it's up elevated a little bit, I think is a really good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. I'll probably come back and pick it up sometime in March. So good luck. All right, thanks for watching, you guys.